Well, good morning. Good morning, all you lovers of Scotland and all things Scottish. How are we all today? Now here we go. It's October. It's the 20-something of October, and we haven't had Halloween yet. But there you go. There's a Christmas tree for you. There's a Christmas tree. There we go. What do you think? What do you think? Is it too early? I don't know. Christmas in October? Yes, no, maybe. Can we cross over? What do we think? Not yet, no. Can I? Some lights starting to go up. Like, it's October. What's going on? Funny. Funny stuff. This is just a kind of casual. It's quite foggy in Glasgow today. It's quite foggy. Hi Pinku, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Happy Friday, wherever you are in the world. That's your subway station in there. It's Ingram Street subway station. Hi Alana, great to have you. How are you? How are we all? 4,009 miles. So where are we all watching in from in the world? It'd be great to know. This is Glasgow, Scotland. This is Friday mornings are just a kind of quick bit chilled live stream, just to kind of get some chat and see how everybody's doing. We might go down one and then kick back another. Normally go down Buchanan Street or just the city centre in general. It's not a Atlanta, Georgia. Ah, right, wow. Very cool. I want to live in... Yeah, a lot of people do want to live in Scotland. So architecture is something else. And look at some of this Royal Faculty of Procurators, but it's some of the heads, some of the architecture is just unbelievable. So yeah, we are here. Look at this, isn't that stunning? Ah, bonjour, Isabel. Ça va? How are you? Great to have you here. So this is going to be just another quick live stream. This is a street that they filmed Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie, and the latest Indiana Jones film as well. See how foggy it is as well. Some of the architecture is just bonkers. I should do actually a video on just a video on architecture in Glasgow, to be honest with you, because I think it gets overlooked. Sometimes I totally think it gets overlooked. Some of the detailing in the buildings is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's quite nice seeing the Costa Coffee and the old and the new. Go around this way. My Friday mornings, excuse me, I'm not feeling 100% just now. My Friday mornings are just a wee burst of hi, how you doing, hope all's well. This is Glasgow right here, right now. Why those stairs lead to what? I'm not sure which stairs, but what I will say is that some buildings would have joined on to others, other features would have been kept, other parts of the building wouldn't have been kept. It's just the kind of evolution of the city. So we're currently on the busiest streets in Glasgow. Friday's usually quite quiet. This is actually quite busy for a Friday, I must say. This is Buchanan Street. A lot of shops at the top of the street. Is the place called Buchanan Galleries shopping mall, and you've got all the big shopping names here, and they tend to change as well. Again, the architecture is just stunning. And all these were all kind of merchants. Merchants' homes. And it's like a separation. This is kind of like what we've just come from there. Like with this sort of building here. That's all the kind of newer. That's the older side. As far as I'm aware, that's the older side, and then these are slightly newer. What we'll do, we'll go this way. Go this way. These are just tend to be like kind of short, sharp bursts of a bit of energy to start the morning. Merchant City, this is at Royal Exchange Square. I wonder. That's funny though. With all the Christmas lights starting to go up in Glasgow. There's cherry pickers there. Put maybe more lights up onto that building. That's already got some of the wreaths and things around it. It's Italian. Right there, absolutely unbelievable. This is kind of Merchant City area. That's the Gallery of Modern Art in here. So step back, oh, down the stairs, a couple of stairs. And that's the building that Banksy had his Glasgow exhibition. It's in this building here. And if you know Glasgow, you're about to know what I'm going to show you. It's an icon, it's a legend of a thing. And when we say Glasgow's got a red alert, it means that this statue hasn't got his cone in his head. Is Scotland a wicked place? I mean, it's got its history. So that's Duke of Wellington right there. Citizenship, I think you would need to work on a work visa, I think, initially. And then the documentation would sort of take from there, I would suggest. But I think you would need to work in Scotland and possibly be sponsored by somebody to work and live in Scotland. I think that's how it works. You need to check the kind of governmental rules. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, I think you'd have to start by working here. I think that's the plan. I don't know. Who put a cone in his head? Yeah, we don't know. Sometimes it's actually students. Sometimes it's actually, I love that building. So, like, used to have scaffolding on it for years and years. Yeah, the cone has been council actually used to take it off because they said it was a health and safety hazard, in case it fell and hit somebody. And people just kept putting it on. In fact, people used to put, and still do, put 3, 4, 5 cones on his head. Sometimes the cone can have a message on it, sometimes different coloured cone. I think sometimes for Halloween they put like a black cone on his head. That's a spooky cone thing. So yeah, but then the council were saying that it would cost thousands of pounds to take the cone off and remove it. And because it's basically sold Glasgow, they basically used to take it down, and people go, right, we've got a red alert, folks. So someone go back up, clamber back up, and put the cone on his head. I'm going to take my hat off. It was cold this morning. I've got my beanie on. Building as well, it's the Ingram Street. Italia at the top. I've done a short on that, so if you're new to my channel, I've actually done a short on this and what's inside this building. What's in the middle of the courtyard, an Italian centre, right there. There we go, there's the green man, right there. So this is Ingram Street, named after Thomas Ingram, who I think was a tobacco merchant. So probably not. I mean, the merchants are always, they used trade, they used slaves and that kind of thing, which is not good. So it's always a kind of hot topic with regards to, but I think it's the history of Glasgow, it's the history of Scotland that this happened, so it's always worth talking about and letting people know. History is always worth discussing, and my channel's always circulating around Scottish history and other stuff, days away and places to visit and random kind of events that I happen to capture and that kind of thing. So I think these are all sort of Georgian, maybe sort of late Georgian, I think. Hiya Terry, how you doing? I've always wondered, I need to look this up as well. This is the problem. You see something, you pull out a thread, and we've got initials here as well on this building. So that one says, I think that says SM, that one says GM, that one says SJ. I think that's either SB or BS or something like that. I always picture bagpipes in the stories and smokestacks and rolling hills and heart. I am heartbroken and I'm in love with Scotland. I love it more than you do. Yeah, Scotland, listen, everywhere has its amazing parts and everywhere has its less amazing parts. But I say my channel is about mostly the good places. I say sometimes I pick up random events, some funny stuff, whatever goes on. Who knows? What do you think of these thistles on the door? It's absolutely fantastic. Ah, you're getting blue sky. Lucky. We're getting very grey. It was very foggy this morning. That's cranberries in there. The cranberries are doing a very nostalgic cake, apparently, which you can order. Very nostalgic cake. It's a Halloween cake that a place called City Bakeries in Glasgow used to do many moons ago, and they stopped doing it, but because there has been chat about it, yeah, these guys have brought back this Halloween cake. So we need to maybe have a look to see how much it is and how long it takes them to do it. It's so cool. So yeah, these are never long. Excuse me. I got a bit of a sore throat the last couple of days and sore chest, but that's okay. That's okay. It's the time of year for colds and flus and who knows what else. This is deep in Merchant City, which I quite like. I enjoy this. I'm going to show you a wee bit of street art. This one here, I'm sure I've done it. Okay, it's called Falling in Love because you've got it's a set of flats up there, but it was controversial because he did the same bit of art in Edinburgh. I don't think he got permission for it, and the people of Edinburgh they weren't interested, didn't like it, didn't want it, and they complained that it was painted over. And people were like, well, it's trying to brighten up the place and get you thinking, maybe certain pieces of art get you thinking, but yeah, if you don't get permission to do something, then yeah, Gracie's. Look at the Irish flags outside, it's an Irish pub, and Celtic were playing last night. Celtic did well last night. So foggy. I don't know if I've got time to get maybe and I don't know if I do have time. Just checking my clock here, so I might have to pick up the pace a wee bit because I've got things to do this morning. But I do like these short, sharp bursts of so foggy today. It really is quite incredible, absolutely incredible buildings. That's the Tron Theatre down there. Oh, can we go? What do we think? We're looking for a way to jump across the lights here. Looking for a way to jump across the lights, do we? Yeah, yeah, I think good here. Yep. Oh dear, bit of shouting. Wasn't it me, so that's okay. That's alright. There's lots of wee independent shops down here. Oh, it's all kicking off behind me. It's like 10 to 9 in the morning. Oh dear. Oh dear. We call that Glasgow passion. You bit of fire in the morning. People come to the end of the working week and they go, no, I've had enough. Yeah, 8 minutes. I don't know if I've got time. Maybe. YouTube is fantastic, you're right Terry, you're right. It does bring like-minded people together and gets them talking about certain things or topics, or just having a general chat. I'm going to try and cross over here. My old pal is a random cat in a leather jacket, which is rather random, but I'm here for it. We're going to try and cross a car park. Oh jeez, that's slippy, there's a bit of frost in that ground. Things we do on YouTube, things we do. So yeah, can't really even see the city centre. And the city centre is a shopping mall, and it's all foggy. It's like a glass pyramid, but supposedly, I'm randomly walking in the middle of the road here. It's supposedly the site, which I believe, where St Mungo's mother is buried, St Thenu, or St Enoch, to give her full name, well, her saint name. There's wee bits of frost in the ground here as I'm looking down, it's just wee. So if you're out and about in Glasgow just now, just be very careful. Just be very careful. Have a look on time. That building there, that's Slater's building, but that used to be owned by Network Rail. That was all their offices. And it was all connected to the railway system, the railway lines and all that sort of stuff. That was just all their offices. And it's a Scotia pub, which I might have a wee story on later. I might. It's so foggy. I'll turn down here. I don't think I've got massive time, so what I might do is I might just hang fire here, guys, and say my videos. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been great to have you. This area there, that area there, by the way, that was all a hospital. It's an old hospital, like 1700s. There's a morgue there as well and stuff, in the like 1800s. So I might again do something on that. That's an interesting topic. But thank you all so much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if you want to hit a like or a subscribe, that'd be fabulous if you're all doing that. And from foggy Glasgow, thanks all for watching, folks. Speak to you all soon. Cheerio. Bye bye. Have a great day, folks. Cheerio.